What? Alright, well let's open it up. Looks like it's a pretty cheaply made box. It was actually banged up a little bit even though it came in a box full of packing peanuts. But, and it rattles around a bit. You can tell the material inside is super cheap and wasn't designed to protect anything. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and open the box. Oh wait, are you guys going to give me shit about using scissors again? Oh, alright, whatever. Let's get the knife out, okay? That'll save me a couple troll comments. Oh, I cut the box. Now I just got my troll comments back. Damn it! Just can't win! Alright, let's open her up. Oh my gosh, it's glorious, isn't it? Alright, well that's, as you might imagine, some pretty cheap-ass material. Comes with a little converter from 1/8 to 1¼ inch. I think that's right. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. First impressions, they've got a little bit of weight to them, and they don't feel too crazy cheap. If you knock the backs of the headphones together, they sound really cheap. But, you know, first impressions, right? All right, let's go ahead and open this up. And here's the cables for it. And it also looks like it comes with a mini, like a thinner cable. It comes with a thick cable, I'm guessing super long one for your desk. And then it comes with a little one. Wow, that is a really long cable. I'm going to say that's probably a 12-footer. Comes with a 12-foot cable. The cable actually seems pretty high quality. It's very, very rubbery. It's not stiff at all. I like that in a cable. And then this little guy here, same type of material. Seems like a pretty decent cable, gold-plated connectors. You can just take that along and put it in your laptop bag. All right, well you can see up at the top it has 3 pads on the inside of the plastic ring, and it looks like the plastic just flexes and bends. I don't know how long that'll last before, shit, we'll probably break it before the end of the review. All right, well let's put them on. It doesn't even, oh there we go. Okay, indicate right and left. There we go. That's just the proper way. Okay, it looks like you can stretch them out to fit your head. But up at the top, the first thing I notice is, look, it's like flat across the top. It's kind of weird for headphones. All right. My ears do, in fact, fit inside the cone. And they did silence the noise down pretty good. They're not as good at canceling noise as the Barodynamics are, but they do fit comfortably over the ear. I do notice this, though, immediately. With the Barodynamics, I don't notice anything about the strap. This, it feels like there's a little pin pushing down right there in the top of my head. So if I stretch these out all the way, I can still feel it. So these, I would not recommend these for comfort. If comfort is a priority for you, either buy something else or maybe, I don't know, duct tape a bunch of maxi pads or something on there. Oh my God, who thought this would have been comfortable? Maybe they'll wear in over time. All right. All right, well, we got them on. Yeah, no kidding. It's seriously, they couldn't have designed this any worse. It feels like there's a spike just resting on your head. It feels like the whole weight of the headphones is just resting right on your head. All right, let's go ahead and plug these into the mixer board. Okay, I can hear a little bit of static, but that's okay. That's my computer producing that at high volume. All right, now I need to listen to some music. So far, not too bad. Let me pick something that's got a little bit more going on. Okay, that's interesting. So the bass is actually really intense. If you're into bass and rap music, these produce a lot more bass than these do. These are my Barodynamic MMX 300s. Yeah, these produce a really, really deep bass. I do like the bass. All right, let me try on the other ones. Yeah, no contest. If you're just after bass and you don't care about comfort, these literally rape the Barodynamic MMX 300s for bass. I don't really know how they can for that amount of money. But the mids and the highs are lacking a little bit. You definitely notice the soundstage on the MMX 300 is better. But I'm kind of blown away by the bass. All right, let's listen to these. The soundstage on these is really tight to your head. You can tell you're wearing a pair of headphones. It's like right on your ears. With the more expensive headphones, it sounds like the sound is coming from a speaker system. It's more distant from your body. That I actually like a lot more. And I noticed that these distort at high volume. When I crank the volume up all the way, I don't know how much power I'm pushing through my amp for headphones, but when I pumped it up all the way, these were distorting. The bass and the mids and everything were distorting pretty bad, and the Barodynamics were handling it no problem. Now, granted, these are probably a much higher power handling headphone, but still, though, these distorted it. I'm not going to say a really low volume, but, you know, relatively low volume. They did distort. Let's listen to a couple other songs here. All right, one thing I noticed was these are a lot louder at lower power. I have the same exact power split between these two headphones from my mixer board, and my Barodynamics are barely breaking a sweat. I mean, I'd say they're about half the volume of these at the same power. So if you're looking for something that works off an iPad an iPad, iPod, Touch, whatever, portable music playing device, these probably wouldn't be a bad way to go, because it seems like you get a lot more bass and volume, but at the loss of some of the clarity. If you're an audiophile, you're just going to laugh at these and throw them in the garbage. But if you just like bass, I mean, honestly, I used my wife, she has a pair of those Dre Beats headphones. I mean, stupidly expensive headphones, right? And you put them on, and other than the active noise canceling that you can turn on them, I would say the audio quality on these is every bit as good as those. So if you've used Beats before, yeah, if you don't care about the noise canceling, just get a pair of these. It's cheaper. And wrap this in a pillow. or just rip the band off and build your own headphones. The cups seem good. The sound quality is actually decent. They do cover your ears. They're comfortable over the ears. If you put it over your ears, I've got no complaints. I mean, they're really, really padded and really, really comfortable. They've got the detachable cable, which I think is cool. I kind of wish that my Barodynamics had that, so it's kind of funny that a $30 pair of headphones has a feature that I'd like in my very expensive headphones. But, I mean, the build quality on them is crap. I'll tell you that right now. It just is. I mean, I guess they serve their purpose, but they feel a lot heavier than they should be. And that little pad up there in the center and that square bracket, I mean, unless you got a tiny head. If you're like a kid or something, you got an itsy-bitsy little head, you might be okay. But as soon as you stretch it out to like a human-sized head, look how it dips down in the center. It stabs you in the head. It does, right there. It feels like there's a nail going down through my head. Well, guys, that's about all the testing that I need to do with these. This doesn't need to be a long video. But if you're looking for a pair of headphones that have a shitload of bass, operate on fairly low power, and not a good sound stage, but the audio is clear. I mean, I'm going to say that they actually do sound pretty good. And they're comfortable over the ears, but not on the head. I mean, seriously, you're going to want to wear a hat or a beanie or something, because that is, I mean, they're painful. They're dreadfully painful. I don't know how the hell those made it through quality control. I'm sure that's how Monoprice was able to buy them. And resell them as Monoprices. But other than that, the ear cups and stuff, these, I mean, they seem like they sound good. They sound good overall. For a $30 pair of headphones, they sound phenomenal. But that one pain point right there is a deal breaker. Like, these will probably go in the drawer, and I may never use them again unless I find something to wrap that with and make it more comfortable. But the bass is pretty cool. If you listen to a lot of bassy music like dubstep and stuff, this is going to be a cool pair of headphones for you. If you're a DJ and you just want mad bass and you want mad volume, now they do distort at high volume, but if you get them right under that distortion point, they're massively loud. They're super loud headphones. So I'd say it's, you know, it's worth $30 to try them out and see if you like them. If you don't, Monoprice is pretty good about returns and stuff like that. But anyways, I just had to give it a go. I couldn't believe it that there was a pair of headphones for $30 that people were saying had phenomenal bass. But I just proved right here, right now, they do. So next, maybe if I'm listening to some dubstep later, you know, I might pull them out of the drawer and put them on. But I would not wear these for a long gaming session. All right, guys. Hope this gave you a nerdgasm. I already said that. Oh well, dinner's here. Time to go eat. Until next time.
I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. It helps me a bunch. Also, come follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I love interacting with you guys.
Of the road, I feel the RPMs of the engine, and let me tell you, they're very accurate, the RPMs of the engine. It feels very similar to sitting in a car that's idling through the rev range. And when you shift, you feel a punch. Like right now, I feel a punch on my ass, but I've only got one audio transducer. If I had more than one audio transducer, I could connect them all up. Like one of the recommended configurations is get 4 transducers and put them on 4 corners of the sim, and each transducer will basically represent one wheel.